Ever lost internet in the middle of something important, only to be greeted by a tiny, pixelated dinosaur on Google Chrome? You probably hit the spacebar, and boom, suddenly you're playing a game. But did you know this simple offline game is played over 9 million times a day? Yes, quietly tucked into your browser, it rivals some of the world's biggest games in daily plays. But did you ever wonder, why a dinosaur? Who made it? And how did a simple time killer become a global icon? This is the untold story behind Chrome's offline dinosaur. The year was 2014. Google Chrome was already dominating the browser wars, but one problem persisted. People hated seeing the no internet screen. It was frustrating, bland, a dead end. So a few Google engineers had an idea. What if, instead of just telling users the internet was gone, we gave them something to do? But here's the twist. The goal wasn't to build the next big viral game. It was just to make people smile during those brief moments of disconnection. And the star of the show? A tiny T-Rex named Project Bolan. Yes, that's his real name. An inside joke by the dev team referencing Mark Bolan, lead singer of the band T-Rex. So, why a dinosaur? Well, think about it. No internet, no modern tech. It's like being thrown back into the prehistoric age. The dinosaur wasn't just cute, it was symbolic. No internet? Welcome to the Stone Age, buddy. And the T-Rex was chosen on purpose. Strong, bold, and impossible to ignore. Just like the experience of suddenly losing connection in 2024. But here's the thing. The game almost didn't happen. In the early prototypes, the dinosaur just stood still. Developers wanted it to run when you hit space. Simple enough, right? Turns out, animating a dinosaur in a browser wasn't as easy as it sounds. They hit bugs, compatibility issues. Some execs even questioned whether it was worth the trouble. At one point, the whole project was nearly shelved, but the small team pushed through. After weeks of testing and debugging, the Dino was finally ready to run. Leaping over cacti and dodging pterodactyls like a prehistoric parkour expert. And when the feature rolled out in Chrome 39, users went crazy. What was meant to be a tiny Easter egg exploded into a global phenomenon. People started losing their connection on purpose just to play the game. Schools blocked it, bosses hated it, but users? They were hooked. Soon, there were tournaments, world records, mods that turned it into Super Mario or even Batman. The game was even added to Android, where you could play it right from the home screen. It became more than just a game. It was a movement. Here's something most people don't know. The dinosaur game has a hidden day-night cycle. Play long enough, and the game background turns from day to night and back again. And get this, the maximum score, 99.9999. Once you hit that, the game resets. Google developers say it's impossible to beat without cheating. There's even a secret birthday cake animation for Chrome's anniversary. And if you're using Chrome on mobile or desktop, you can type Chrome, Josh, Dino in your browser and play it, even when you're online. What started as a joke during a brainstorming session has become one of the most recognizable browser games in history. It's a meme, a stress buster, a symbol of nostalgia in a fast-paced digital world. In a way, the Chrome Dino represents something rare, a moment of calm. A pause, a reminder that it's okay to disconnect. In a tech world obsessed with speed and connectivity, this little dinosaur told us it's okay to stop and just play. So the next time you lose internet and see that dino staring back at you, remember? He's more than a game, he's a story, a rebel against boredom. And proof that sometimes the best ideas come from solving the simplest problems with a little imagination. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this untold story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more fascinating tech tales. Until next time, stay curious, stay connected, or maybe not. Sometimes, offline is where the fun really begins.